We're here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway at the invitation of Chevy Performance, and we're going to get a chance to sample some different packages they put together for owners of late model Camaros and the new Chevy Sonic. What they've done is they've basically taken all sorts of parts off of their higher level cars and made them available, so if you've got a base V6 or an SS, you're going to get a chance to put together these engineered solutions, keep your warranty, and get a lot of extra performance. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to get a chance to drive back-to-back stock and modified vehicles and see what difference these packages really make. Now the packages range from things like upgraded brakes from the ZL1 Camaro through 1LE suspension, and they've even got a really cool head and cam package for the SS Camaro that's ported and polished LS3 heads and an LS7 cam, and it's good for about 40 additional horsepower. So there's a lot of different variation in what you can do with your Camaro or your Sonic, and we're going to get a chance to sample a little bit of that here. We're here with Sandor Pizar, Director of Performance and Accessories, and I've got a few questions for you about this. Now, one of the things that's kind of stood out to me is the level of engineering that's gone into this. This isn't just raiding a parts bin to put parts on the car. There's a lot of work that went into making sure that this was, the parts that you're going to put on a V6 Camaro are going to work properly with that car, and all the way along the line, there's not going to be a problem that the end user is going to run into.
Absolutely right, Paul. These components are designed, engineered, and tested by the same teams that designed, engineered, and tested the vehicles. So they go through very rigorous standards in terms of design, fitment on the car, and then the testing goes through the same testing that the vehicle itself does. So whether it's at our Milford Road course or at facilities around the world, we know these components are matched to that vehicle, and they're integrated so that they don't interfere with ABS, with traction control, with stability control systems. That's something the aftermarket can't do. The guys who are on this team engineered these parts to fit perfectly with these combinations, and that's why we're so confident that when we bring them to market, they're backed by a warranty from Chevrolet.
So there's warranty coverage when these parts are installed by a Chevy service department?
That's right, Paul. For our street-level performance parts and our accessories, when they're installed by your Chevrolet dealer, it preserves the vehicle warranty, and it's for the remaining term of the vehicle warranty itself. That's something the aftermarket can't touch. If someone just comes in and buys the parts on their own, it actually features a 12-month unlimited mileage warranty itself. So you can be confident that that component is going to last. It's engineered to fit perfectly on your Chevrolet.
Another thing that I really liked was the head and cam package for the SS, and that's going to be 50 state legal?
We're working on getting final EO certification now. That one's a little bit more of an aggressive race part outside of the normal warranty process, but once we get that EO, it'll preserve the emissions standard for that vehicle. And between the ported polished head and the LS7 cam, it's at least a 40 horsepower bump for our Camaro enthusiasts.
Now, I just had a chance to go out and preview the Z28. Are we going to see some of those parts off of the Z28 make their way into this performance program as well?
Great question, Paul. The Z28 is such an iconic car, and the hardware we have in that car is something that we think our customer base is going to be interested in. So when you get out to our SEMA display, you'll see some concept Z28 parts applied to a Camaro, and we're gauging customer reaction right now, and if we think there's serious interest there, you may see those come to market next year.
We're here at the strip at LVMS. We get a chance to drive these cars down the drag strip, and these are SSs that have been modified with the ZL1's drivetrain. They've got the drive shaft, they've got the heavy-duty differential, and they've got the half shafts that are designed to take the abuse of the drag strip. Now, they gave us a chance to beat on their cars. These are manual transmission cars. I'm not exactly proud of my elapsed time, but I am proud of the fact that I was not able to break these cars. They're pretty bulletproof, and it's impressive what they've done to make these cars much more suitable for the drag strip. Well, it's been a terrific day out here at LVMS. We got a chance to sample a lot of different cars from Chevy, stock and modified Camaros and Sonics. We got a chance to see what it's going to be like for people who are going out there and buying these packages to put on their own cars. And we're looking forward to a full week here at SEMA, seeing more from GM and from a lot of different aftermarket manufacturers. So keep it right here and we'll bring it all to you.